just to die on foreign shores, hated by all.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of
Warzywo,
yourself
jak to mówią.
as best you can.
Gdzie jest dziennikarz? A, tu jest. Okay.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I?
How are conditions in Whitechapel at the moment?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Emptied coffins, cannibalism, walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Okay. Dobra, zobaczmy co mamy odzyskać. Wala z cmentarza. O,
Hello again, miss. Tell me, Camellia, how are things now the dispensary is closed? Very well. Goodbye then.
Pada szuka. Jesteśmy pewni, że wszystko?
Hello again.
Ja... Więcej. Potrzebuję
Very well.
wskazówki. Potrzebuję wskazówki. Czy jednej. Ale 5000? Będzie pyszną. Ale zastawką. No, to jest skal, wielka bestia, okej. Up. Tutaj gdzieś będzie pewnie.
Turn around, sir.
Dawaj. Wielka bestia jest. Dziela. I do widzenia. Ale gdzie? Wszystkie zwłoki są oraz z cmentarza. Nie, to nie to. Nie, to jest to. Parę metrów wyżej. Nic. No, skubaniec. No. Nie, gdzie to jest niby? Pokazywało mi przez moment, no lipa. Odzyskaj zwłoki Samuela. W krypcie.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder? This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Krwi. Pies i pro.
As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
O! Pamiętnik, o kurde. Proszę, proszę. Dawaj, szczurka.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay. Idź do księżulka.
Over there!
Co się nagrobić? Coś będzie prawdopodobnie jeszcze poboczne albo coś. Mamy wyjście. A. Wow. Hit. Sekunda. Dobra. Nie, bo to jest z tej strony, żeby wejść. Nie chcemy się.
I'd step back, sir. Are you deaf?
Odchodzę. O co wam chodzi, kurde?
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top. It's one of them. Monster!
I have this thirst for blood.
Takiego nie spotkałem, który by wybuchał. Ciekawe. Ciekawe, ciekawe. O, dobra, przeciwnie, jednak tutaj tędy. No dobra. Whitechapel. Zobaczymy o tych, zobaczymy.
How are you, boy?
Okej.
Goodbye, young man.
Nie, tędy przejścia nie ma. A, to jest tutaj ta. Dobra.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention in Whitechapel. Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
You're just a greedy hypocrite.
Hypocrite! What about an eminent physician prowling these streets at night? I'm sure you have a personal agenda too, Doctor.
Dobra.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
Don't you think he needs to be somewhere he can receive appropriate medical care?
Mason wants to be useful, can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion. And the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
Okej. Okej.
I'd like to see what...
Co tu ona ma? Dynia. O, dobra. Dobrze.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money.
Good evening, Ben.
I'm afraid.
To nie mam niestety nic, chłopie.
A gun?
Proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Mr. Bates.
Evening.
Nic nie ma, okej.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Dobra.
For there is no protection against malevolence.
Good evening, Mr. Whit.
His father, Whit.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. the epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
Oh.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood. Sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Why did
I sent...
you sent a... Good evening.
It's far...
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Your precious Samuel used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
Okej. Wszystko? Wszystko. Tylko niestety za niski
I have
poziom
had
hipnotyzmu.
enough tonight.
Niestety. Dobra, ale i tak bardzo ładnie nam poszło, bo to mamy, to mamy. Okay. Dało nam to. A ja bym... Nie, pójdźmy tutaj. Tu jest? A, dobra, to jest to, dobra. No misja nam została, widzę. Chodźmy do niej. Dajmy to, żeby nam nie przeszkadzało. Idziemy tędy. Tam dostaniemy.
Head back if I were you, sir. Bam steady, boys! God walks with me!
Teraz giniesz. No.
Mine! I'll take it. Stupid beast! Filthy piece of shit! Ah, over there! There's one of them vermin!
Niech się tam walczą. Idziemy na spotkanie. Lady Ashbu.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
Oh.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Gdzie mam jechać? O.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
O, okej.
I must say, your house is exquisite.